Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I got some something interesting. It's something that I wasn't sure that I wanted to talk about, but I got this message on one of my video. This I don't know who he is or who she is. Worst white mage I have ever seen with my own two eyeball. What the heck? And it's kind of funny, by the way. I'm not angry or anything, but this guy has been spamming my channel recently. I don't know who he is. Never heard about him. There's a lot of Final Fantasy veteran player that has been spamming my channel with questionable comments, and it is I think it's about this video over here. White Mage Final Fantasy 14, how to heal at level 50. So here in this video I was trying to show people how to heal. There was an issue with this video because at a certain point I received a debuff. I'll show you this debuff over here. You see the spectral face. White Mage using Medica too, so we're kind of overkilling the healing right now. So you see my mana is back up to 100%. Oh shit! Or just let you know, healing in Final Fantasy 14 is a thing. It's not as easy as you think. If you heal for the raid, you gotta be fast on the spell because the global cooldowns is really tedious. If you use a spell at the wrong time, you can wipe the entire raid. So that's why healing in Final Fantasy 14 is not easy. But what I'm gonna show you is the worst. I've never seen that in any MMORPG. This is very weird. Look, I'm gonna show you. Oh, you gotta be. You see this spell over here, this debuff? I'm the only one who got it. DJ Potatoes, that's me. I'm the only one who got it, and I'm a healer. And what does that do? And it's over here. Terror is a status effect appearing in the online games in the series. The status effect freezes target in fear, preventing them from acting for a short time. It also freezes the target character's model until the effect wears off. It also freezes the target's character's model until the effect wears off. There is no way to remove the terror status effect. Only time will cure its effect. What does that mean? It means that I'm gonna have this debuff for a long period of time, and the entire time I will not be able to heal anyone. I will not be able to move. I will not be able to do anything at all. There's no way to remove it. There's no cleansing. There's nothing. So look. Careful now. Since the bus is kind of low, it's gonna be more. I cannot use my spell. Oh, I can't move. What the? Oh shit! I can't move. I can't move. See, it says 530. I got the debuff at 522. Now it's 534. Look carefully. And I have no trinket. Oh fuck! 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 Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! What am I supposed to do to move? I don't know. It's the first time I do this bus. I'm not sure about the mechanic. People need to do something, or I can't move, guys. Are they supposed to do something? Is 557. I know that Asuna will not work. Boom. 602. 522 to 602. That's 40 second. That's 40 second of freezing debuff that I couldn't do anything at all. So one person died over here because the other healer couldn't keep up, and I understand. But the debuff over here is something that they implemented for that bus, and unfortunately, I was the one to get that debuff, and that was very sad because I've never thought that these kind of debuff would exist in a raid. That's kind of, and the fact that you cannot cleanse it is even more worse. I'm not even sure if the dev knew what they were doing when they created that boss. Anyway, the point is not that, is that because this guy over here, this funny guy, he said that I'm a worse white mage, but it's okay. It's his point of view. I have nothing against that. But that's because he doesn't realize that I had a debuff, maybe, or maybe he realized it and doesn't know that I can't do anything with that debuff. Anyway, the point is that the major reason why I made this video is because since I've been doing Final Fantasy videos, I have received a lot of questionable commenters like this guy over here. A lot of them, I'd say around 20, 25, and some of their comments of the other commenters were even more worse than this. Some of them were like literally attacking me. Like they would imagine that, but like 5 times worse than this. Like they would say things to really attack me and make me feel bad and stuff. But like I just GG them, so it's not the end of the world because in every MMORPG there's always like good and bad peoples. But in my 30 years of experience, I've never played a video game like this guy to receive so many questionable, comments like this from a video game. I've never received so many comments like this in a video game, specifically when I haven't done anything wrong. And I've done a lot of videos for Final Fantasy 14. If you want to look at the playlist over here, I made a lot of videos for them. One second, Final Fantasy over here. And like when we do videos about a games, we indirectly promote your game for free. We indirectly promote your game for free. I've made a lot of videos. Some of the videos I got 6K views, 10K views. So a lot of promotions for this game, all right? A lot of them. But for some reason, I've been receiving a lot more hate comments, obnoxious comments, people who really literally attack me. And those are commenters. They are Final Fantasy 14 veteran players. They're not new players. All the new players, the only nice people who have been commenting on my channel are new players like me. I was new back then. But I receive a lot of veteran Final Fantasy 14 commenter like him. Like I'll show you another one that you guys saw last time I made a video. This guy over here. This is funny. So hell, I mean, I don't know who he is, but he made a very negative comments on my channel about Final Fantasy 14. He's a veteran player from Final Fantasy 14, and he thought I was white, by the way, when I'm not even white. That's he called me a racist. That's kind of weird. I don't know why he called me a racist, but I don't know. He made his entire comment is funny anyway. But like I said, I receive a lot of commenters like him, at least 20, 25 of them. I did not screenshot the other ones, but I just want to make this video because a lot of people believe that Final Fantasy 14 is the best MMORPG player right now, MMORPG. They're at the top of the list, but the only reason why they are at the top is because of Asmongold. Asmongold has promoted this game a lot more because he was angry at Blizzard, and because he was angry at Blizzard, he started to play Final Fantasy 14. But I've been following Asmongold forever. He doesn't love Final Fantasy 14. He just wanted to pissed off Blizzard to make them jealous. No, it's his way to say, I'll play another game since Blizzard, you guys are not doing a good job on Shadowlands. So he was angry. But here's the thing: because of his kindness, Asmongold kindness to promote indirectly your game, Final Fantasy 14 is now number one. They have a lot of players, a lot of active players, and this is what I get from them. A lot of them, by the way. This is not only one. This guy has been spamming many comments on my channel, and I had to GG him, unfortunately. And you know what? Like I said, if you take the time to watch the video, this one over here, I had a debuff here, which your own dev, which the Yoshi P, I don't know, the designer of the raid boss implemented a 40-second debuff where I cannot move, I cannot do anything. That is completely ridiculous. But I did not notice it until I did notice it, but I did not emphasize on this. But anyway, guys, um, yeah, no, I just want to mention because in Guild Wars 2, when I did Guild Wars 2 videos, a lot of people welcome me and people are very being nice. Many people has been following me since the start, and since I've been doing videos on Guild Wars 2, I got like a lot of subs. People have been subbing to my channel. People have been very nice, very positive. And that's why I find it quite funny. How come is it that Guild Wars 2, who are like in 13th position with only 298,000 active players, with 15 million subs. These guys, they have 36 million subs and 2.78 million active players. They're top number one. How come nobody welcomed me? Nobody welcomed me. Nobody followed me when I started playing this game. Nobody said, like, nobody. Well, from the veteran players' perspective, none of them ever welcomed me. Nobody ever, like, no, there was never a veteran player who never had anything nice to say at me. I find it kind of nice because I really love the game Final Fantasy 14 for many of its great features. like crafting, gathering, fishing. Oh my god, I love crafting. It's such a I think crafting Final Fantasy 14 they have the best feature ever for crafting and even specifically fishing. Fishing is the best fishing in any MMORPG I've ever played. So I have a lot of good things to say about Final Fantasy 14, but this is what I get in exchange. These kind of comments, I get a lot of them, by the way. I just did not screenshot the other commenters because I kind of GG'd them from the bat. But now I'm going to start to screenshot them because I'm just curious to see why are you guys so angry at me? Like, I mean, I have nothing against you. I don't, I'm not even talking about your game anymore. Like right now, I'm playing Guild Wars 2. This is my main game. These are all Guild Wars 2 videos. Like, I don't understand why they keep coming back. It's almost like I don't know. They hate me for something. I didn't do anything wrong. And if you take the time to watch the video, I had a debuff. I couldn't do anything about it. And I've been healing for 16 years. I know how to heal. When I heal for a raid or a dungeon, I'm always nobody dies. Nobody ever dies. Like I swear to God, I should have recorded some raids where I was healing in World of Warcraft. Like I would go in with like medium gear. Like you would see, you would have like top gear healers they would be first position. I would have my gear would be like lower because I did not do Mythic Dungeon. I did not do Mythic Plus, Red. You know, like I had okay gear, but my healing was I was second position in healing, next almost close to to the other healer, and the other healer was like, "How do you get to heal so much heal with your gear?" I'm like, I don't know, man. I just press buttons. I just been healing for 16 years. I guess I know how to heal. I don't know. Go figure. And he did not understand because he had Mythic Gear Plus. Mythic Gear Plus is like the highest gear you can get in the game, you know, in the sense that if you get those gear, your healing is astronomical. It's like you're the top of the, you know, you got your heals are beast, you know what I'm saying? But my heals was next to beast despite the fact that my gear was not even, you know, that high. That's why I'm saying I know how to heal, but in Final Fantasy 14, healing is a different story because you get this debuff that you can't do anything for 40 seconds. And you cannot cleanse it either, which is completely weird. But anyway, guys, I just want to mention this because I think Final Fantasy 14 community in general, I think they're nice. Specifically new players, but the veteran players, I don't know, man. Since I started playing Final Fantasy 14, I received a lot of these type of emails, comments, only from veteran players, only veteran players. Trust me, what they wrote in, if I showed you all the other comments that they've done, I was like, are you from Final Fantasy 14 for real? Man, you sound like you want to kill me or something. This is just a video game, man. Relax. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh my god, this is wow. You guys know Eve Online? You guys know the game Eve Online? Look, this game over here. Eve Online. This guy Eve Online. This this is to me personally, to my according to my 30 years experience of video game. This is the worst game where the most amount of toxic player you can find in any MMORPG game. This is the worst by far. But Final Fantasy 14, I think it's even worse, to be honest with you. I think, I don't know, what do you guys think? Because I get a lot of these not every day, but like today I got two of them. Like, whoa, where do you guys come from? Like, what is going on? And he's like, he's like, you're the worst healer. Oh my god, you don't know how to heal. Blah blah blah. I'm like, did you notice the debuff I had over here? I mean, if you're a veteran player, do you know what that debuff does? Do you know that I can't do anything? I don't know. I don't know, man. But I get a lot. I don't know, man. This is just funny. But anyway, guys, I just want to share this with you today because I don't know. I love healing, and I think I did a great job because if you look at my healing after that, I can't move. And I have no trinket. Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. Come on, come on, come on. I know that Asuna will not work. Now, boom. Oh, here we go. Fuck. Okay, here we go, here we go. What am I doing? I forgot to res this guy. Okay. Woo! That was close. Oh! That was close. Oh, it was the end. It was the end. Yeah, well, what do you want me to do? I got the debuff. I don't know what to tell you. It's not my fault. I see nobody was hating me. Nobody was hating me over here because people, I guess they knew I had a debuff. I mean, they know they cannot do anything, so they know it wasn't my fault, you know? So I'm like
I was
GG.
close.
But
Or
yo, I've been healing from the start for 5 minutes, guy. I look,
will not reach them.
look at that. And when this is wait, May. Look again.
By the way, that's pretty cool.
Look,
I'm
two
gonna
minutes.
use the buff over here. Our
Look,
president of the whatever, I forgot the name. Gotta make sure you
look at
gotta
my
make sure
heals.
you double check where you are because you never know where you're stepping. Back to Medica 2 again. I kind of calculate in my head, by the way. I don't look at the cooldowns over here.
Medica 2 is what is it? It's a healing. It's AOE heals. So everybody who is in my radius gets a regen. So that's why you see that buff over here. That's a regen. That's Medica 2. You need to have that 24/7. Trust me, that's what I do because if you don't have Medica 2, this bus can literally one, two, or three shot kill somebody. But with Medica 2, you can save everybody's life. That's why it's important to have Medica 2. But you see, that's the thing. A lot of veteran players that disagree with that. I'm like, why do you disagree? It costs me almost. Look, my MP is all. It's still up, and I'm still okay. Like if I want to put Medica 2, I will put Medica 2 to ensure that nobody dies. Hello,
Here,
you
I just
know.
calculate in my head.
But veterans are veterans. I cannot fight with them. Like they have their way of thinking.
For be more efficient.
And to be honest with you, I think I did a good job because I'm a new player. I'm not even a veteran player, and look at how I heal.
Now I gotta get out of groups if this happened. Medica 2 again. See, I was already close to 3 seconds, but I didn't.
See, this guy, the tank, he got the debuff over here. He cannot do anything, so he's gonna lose aggro.
I didn't look at it. I just knew that I was already almost due to change it. What is this? Terror? Maybe I can dispel that. Let me
Nope,
see.
you can't.
No, it cannot be dispelled.
Uh,
Okay.
so
Okay.
do you guys see anybody like having a hard time right now with their health? No, because me and the other healers are doing a good job, but all together, I mean,
Okay. Back to Medica 2. Whoop.
Medica 2, there you go. And the good thing about Medica 2, you can have 2 times Medica 2. You can have 1 time here. You can have Medica 2 from me and Medica 2 from him, if he is a white mage as well. So we can have both Medica 2, so that's double regen. That's freaking awesome. And he's also using it. I'm not the only one.
There you go. See, it's very simple. Then you put some regen on. Oh. This bus is not too hard for now, I think. So I can actually start DPSing a little bit with this guy, Stone 2 and Ario.
There's a veteran player that sent me a message earlier that says that I'm supposed to DPS. Yeah, I know I have to DPS at the same time as I heal, but look, my priority is to heal. I gotta make sure you don't die. If you don't die, then your job is to DPS. I will DPS if I see that everybody's okay. You know what I'm saying? But there are some veteran players in Final Fantasy 14. If you heal but you don't DPS, they're gonna hate you. Like they're gonna hate you and they're gonna let you know about it. That's how that's how weird it is sometimes. I'm like, go, bro. I'm a healer. I will heal. Yes, I will DPS if I can. Just chill. It's not the end of the world. We're gonna pass this dungeon together. It's not like there's an Olympic medal at the end or something. You know what I'm saying?
But back to Medica 2. See, you gotta. Whoops. Medica
See, Medica 2 is no more. I have to recast it right now.
2 you need to calculate in your head the timing.
It's around 13 seconds or 14 seconds.
There we go. So now I'm okay. See that?
See all these people who were losing health. If I didn't have Medica 2 on them, I would have to single heal all of them one by one. And the global cooldown is a brutal. The global cooldown is, I think, is a set, or is it a second or something? But it's like heal and then you have to wait a second, heal and then you wait another second, heal and then another. You cannot single heal everybody. Trust me on that. You need to use Medica 2. You have to. If you don't do that, people will wipe. I trust me on that. You don't believe me? Go heal in Final Fantasy 14 and you'll see what I mean. I do have like this spell that when you click, you have an instant heal for single heal. It's kind of like if you click this shit, you can heal. You can use any spell that has a casting time to make it immediate, but you only have one of it, and it's a 30-second cooldown. You know what I mean? But I keep that for resurrection only because resurrection takes a long casting time. Nobody used this for anything else. I also have a swiftness, like a haste spell. Like it means that the global cooldown will go faster, so I can single heal faster. You know what I mean? But again, there's like a minute cooldown, so you don't want to use this all the time. You understand what I'm saying? So I know how to heal. I've been healing for 16 years. I know how it works. So I know what I'm doing. The only problem is I got the debuff, which I couldn't remove because some genius behind the desk decided to add a debuff, which could happen to end up on a healer for 40 seconds. I can't do none. And you are unable to cleanse it. Who's the genius who came up with that debuff? Seriously. Oh my
AoE damage
god.
it did. Holy shit. Back to Medica 2 again. I know there's like 5 seconds here, but I don't want to wait. I just want to do it now.
Anyway, I'm not gonna play the entire video, but you can see that I'm keeping my people alive while I don't have that debuff. I know what I'm doing, but I don't know. This guy, I don't know. This guy got angry. But I'm just saying, guys, it's not everybody who's like that. But I get a lot of these guys on my channel for the last, well, since I stopped playing Final Fantasy. Well, since I started playing Final Fantasy 14 back in August, 2021. And it's funny because I want to say good things about Final Fantasy 14, but when these veteran player comes on my channel, oh my god. Like, oh my god, these guy, like, where is he? This guy over here, this guy who comes and leave. This is only one of 30 of them. Like, there's 20 to 30 of them who left comment like this guy. Wow, your argument is full of shit. Even the Guild Wars 2 veteran like Wooden Potato agrees that Final. So I got 30 people like him who came onto my channel. I'm like, oh my god. But in Guild Wars 2, I got maybe 2 or 3 people. That's okay. But 30? 30 veteran players from that's a lot, man. That's a lot. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to share this. I know a lot of you gonna say I shouldn't talk about it and blah blah blah, but the thing is that it's just funny. It's just funny to talk about it. It's a good content for my channel as well. Is the entire community like that? I don't think so. But I think according to my many years of experience in video games and MMORPG, I think that Final Fantasy 14, I hereby confirm that they have a lot of people like this, more than EVE Online, because I thought EVE Online was the worst. And even in EVE Online, I did not mind that toxic people in, EVE Online. I kind of got by to it. I kind of let it go. But in Final Fantasy 14, they keep coming back, guys. And this is every single week. Every single, not every day, but like every single week they come back and they come back and they come back. And I have to GG them all, unfortunately, because there's just annoying. If you don't like my videos, you can say anything you want as long as you remain objective. But if you start like spamming in capitals like this, come on, how old are you, man? Like seriously, this is funny. But yeah, unfortunately, you gotta remain objective, or you can block my channel. I don't mind if you block my channel because I won't have to read your unnecessary negative funny comment. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, guys, everybody is different. I understand. For now, I love. That's just to prove to you. Also, if you're wondering what type of community is Final Fantasy 14, well, here's your evidence, guy. But I'm playing Guild Wars 2, and right now I'm playing Guild Wars 1 as well. So I'm having a lot of fun with Guild Wars 2, guys. And the people there are so kind, so fun. And I hereby confirm to you that Guild Wars 1 and Guild Wars 2 are much, much more better game than any other MMO art that I've played. I'm not saying this to promote the game, although I do promote the game indirectly, but it's because I have evidence that strongly confirms how I feel about the game, because if people were really bad in Guild Wars 1 or Guild Wars 2, I would make a video of it and I would screenshot you and I would show you to the world. That's what I do. I'm direct. If I want to be direct, I will be direct. I will be straightforward. I'll be like, this guy from this game or this girl from this game said that, and I don't know why. And you'll become a superstar, actually. And also because I'm doing a video on promoting your game, people will be like, wait a second, man, that is funny. I wanted to play Final Fantasy 14, but if I'm gonna play a game where people are treating other people like that, do I want to play Final Fantasy 14 now? Are you feeling my drift? So this guy is not helping the game because when you do that, you're actually unpromoting your game and a lot. Same thing with the other dude over here. This guy. Yeah. Well, anyway, guys, it's funny. I'm not angry, and it's okay. I mean, everybody is different. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, and yeah, I guess every game is different. Thanks for watching. See you in my next vid. Cheers.